Hello there! I hope you're doing well. Let's dive into another fascinating story together and see what adventures await us. Leo was a crypto enthusiast who prided himself on staying ahead of blockchain trends. His latest venture was setting up a mining rig at home, determined to mine new altcoins before they hit the mainstream. Late one night, as he monitored his mining rig, he noticed something unusual. A new wallet address had appeared in his transaction logs, labeled Phantom Miner. Intrigued, Leo checked his setup for any sign of an error but found nothing wrong. He dismissed it as a glitch, but the name stuck in his mind. Over the next week, the mysterious wallet continued to show up sporadically, sometimes mining alongside him, sometimes siphoning off a small amount of his coins. Each time, the wallet disappeared as quickly as it appeared. Frustrated and a bit spooked, Leo began researching Phantom Miner. In obscure forums, he stumbled upon cryptic messages from other miners who had experienced similar encounters. They described it as a ghost miner, an unknown entity that mined with them, taking just enough to go unnoticed by most, but leaving traces for those who looked closely. Leo reached out to a few of these miners, and their stories were chillingly similar. Each had encountered Phantom Miner during the quietest hours, usually around 3 a.m., and all attempts to block it had failed. One miner, who had tried to trace it back to an IP address, had lost his entire rig to a sudden surge in power, frying every component. Undeterred, Leo decided to confront the entity himself. That night, as the clock struck 3 a.m., Leo prepared his system to record every activity. He watched in silence as Phantom Miner appeared in his logs, mining alongside him. As he traced the wallet's transactions, he noticed something even more disturbing. The transactions were time-stamped years before his mining rig was even set up. It was as if Phantom Miner was mining from the past, reaching across time to claim small fractions of his rewards. A chill ran down his spine, but he pressed on. Suddenly, his screen flickered, and a message appeared. Stop! The lights in his room dimmed, and a low hum began emanating from his mining rig. Leo tried to shut down the system, but it wouldn't respond. The hum grew louder, reverberating through the walls. The message on his screen changed. Leave, or pay the price. Panicking, Leo yanked the power cord, and his rig finally went silent. Over the next few days, Leo tried to resume mining, but his rig would no longer function properly. Every attempt to mine a new coin ended with Phantom Miner reappearing in his logs, taking whatever small gains he managed to achieve. Defeated, Leo abandoned mining altogether, his once thriving rig now just a silent reminder of his eerie encounter. Months later, he returned to the forums and found others discussing recent sightings of Phantom Miner. Some believed it was a rogue program left behind by a long-lost miner, while others swore it was the ghost of a miner who had passed away, forever bound to the blockchain. Whatever it was, Leo knew he'd crossed paths with something far beyond his understanding. A digital specter that haunted the very fabric of the blockchain, claiming what it believed was rightfully its own. Thank you for sticking around until the end of today's story. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to hear more stories and stay updated on our exciting adventures, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. I'd love to hear your thoughts and suggestions in the comments. Until next time, take care.